Hello everyone. In this video, let's understand what is AI agent and let's demystify what components and what things goes into this mystical AI agents. Here I'm on my Excalibur. So I'm sure that you have heard term called LLM. LLM is a kind of AI thing or AI model that has its own knowledge and they are available via application programming interface, most commonly known as APIs. So you can send a query to LLM via API. That LLM uses its own knowledge to generate answer, and this is basic LLM text generation. But what if your question is out of the LLM knowledge? On those scenarios, LLM will not be able to generate answer, or it will hallucinate and generate completely wrong or fake answer. So the solution to the problem of LLM not knowing the answer is to provide the context when you ask a question. So you are asking a query that is out of LLM's knowledge, but with the query you are providing query and context both goes into LLM. Now LLM understands that okay, I don't have the knowledge of to answer the query, but here is the context that I can use and it contains answer for the query, and that is how LLM actually generates the answer with context. But there is a limit of how much context you can feed into the LLM, because LLM has a context window. Out of the window size, you cannot feed the context. So in those scenarios, we have a functionality called tool. Tool is a simple function with or without arguments, and it does some processes and returns a string. Here is an example of a tool, get weather. You provide a city name, it actually fetches the weather for that city name and returns a string format of whatever information it got as return value. So now what happens is that we have some other functionality. So we have a prompt, a question like what is the weather in Mumbai. I'm sure you know that LLM cannot answer this question. So what we'll do, we'll provide some external knowledge description, the tool schema and tool description. Now we'll ask the LLM to first answer the question. If it doesn't know the answer, generate some JSON strings that resembles the tool schema and let us know that it wants to use a tool. So when we see from the first LLM call that LLM wants to use tool, we go to the tool itself. In the request, LLM would have generated a tool schema that tool can understand, that is location, which is a type of string, and that would be Mumbai in our case. So we will call the get weather function, provide the location string as input. Whatever return from this, we will take that weather information, again go to LLM and ask the LLM to generate the answer. So this is how LLM interacts with external world, and this is more or less AI agent. Now you can see that you can connect number of different functions for different information, and then LLM can use those functions. And in more general structure, if I just show you, this is what AI agent looks like. You pass query and chat history to LLM. LLM has access to bunch of tools, and these tools are connected to external information. Now let's say you ask a question, what is the time today and weather in Mumbai? LLM has a function to get the weather and a function to get Mumbai's time. So LLM will first call either of them, get the weather, then LLM feels that okay, I also need the current time. It will again call another function, both function responds. LLM has those responses in context. LLM has query, chat history. Now LLM has everything. So LLM is satisfied. Then finally LLM will generate the answer, and this is what we see in today's scenario, where you have Claude Code to generate code, you have GitHub Copilot, you have ChatGPT doing all the amazing things. So I hope this quick introduction about AI agents demystified your knowledge on AI agent, and now you surely understand what is AI agents. It is a different thing how to implement that. There are many frameworks like LangChain, LangGraph, Google's ADK, OpenAI Agent SDK. There are a bunch of things that you can leverage to build these agents, because building agents from scratch can be very intimidating. So I guess this is it from my side for this video. If you have any question regarding AI agents, please get back me into the comment section. I'll surely try to help you. If you like the work I put on my YouTube channel, consider subscribing to my channel. That helps. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the life, feel the music. Peace.